great job by Jeff Gilbert in his start. Thought he threw the ball very, very well. Offensively did a great job again. Threw up a 5 spot there in the first inning, and swung the bats really well. Had a big day out of Caden Grice. Hit a couple home runs today. It's good to see him swing the bat for us. Especially with a couple guys out of the lineup. With Corbett out, and Blake Wright's out today, and had to move some pieces around and. Needed different guys to step up, and Caden certainly stepped up for us today. Dylan Brewer had a nice day at the plate. Hawkins, Taylor scored a run, had a couple hits. Ben Blackwell again does a really good job out of the leadoff spot for us. So all in all, I thought we got productive at bats out of I think 8 out of 9 guys in the lineup, or 7 out of 9 guys in the lineup, which is good to see. And we just held on. Got a little ugly there at the end. Made an error. Some 2-strike hits, and you face a team like that, you got to keep competing. You got to play 9 innings when you're playing an offense like that. So, but bottom line is we found a way to win the game. We won the series, and now we need to put together a plan to play good baseball tomorrow, and hopefully get another win. I told guys after the game, every game's a playoff game for us. That's the bottom line. So, it's great to win a series, but winning a series doesn't matter for us right now. We got to, every game counts for us, and hopefully we can put together a good game tomorrow.
How big could it be for you guys down the stretch if Caden can kind of build off what he did today?
Yeah, he needs to be big for us. We certainly, especially not knowing, at least over next couple games, just not real sure, the status of Wright and Corbett. Now we need some other guys like a Brewer, like Caden. Need those guys to step up and be productive for us, especially with some of our better hitters out.
How do you feel about your pitching going into tomorrow? Obviously, as we saw today, these guys can put runs on the board.
Yeah, I think, again, the recipe for success still hasn't changed. We've got a pretty good offense ourselves, and we've been scoring runs, but bottom line is we've got to find a way to score early, and we tend to win games when we're ahead early in the game. And, that's going to be something that we're going to have to do again tomorrow. We have bullpen options for tomorrow. But bottom line is we gotta pitch well at the front of the game, and not let those guys get momentum offensively in their dugout tomorrow early in the game.
A couple of weeks ago, you talked about getting more out of the bottom third of your lineup. Have you felt like you've been seeing more of that over the last week or so? Couple of weeks.
Yeah, I do. If you look at just today alone, Brewer scores 3 runs, drives in a run. Frenchie scored a run, drove in 2. Grice had a big day today, so it's good to see that, because you can't expect Wagner to carry us. He's a human being. He can't go up there and hit 2 home runs every game. We're going to have to get production from some other guys. So it's very important for us, just as an offensive unit, to be able to get good at bats from everybody, and not play 4 innings of offense, right? I know I said that earlier, and it's great to see those guys at the back half of the lineup, do good things.
We're getting to see Taylor show what he can do here late in the season. How different would things have been if you'd had him all season long?
Well, he's a dynamic athlete for sure, and he was a guy that garnered first-round interest out of high school, so he's a special talent, maybe one of the more talented players in the country, and it certainly would have been great to have had him all year, but I'm not a big woulda, coulda, shoulda guy. I'm just I'm glad that we have him now. It's great to be able to get Will on the field, and he's worked really hard and faced a lot of adversity to be in the position that he's in, and had to work real hard to get on the field, and it's just great to get him on the field now for us.
Anything else, Coach? Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.